Here we are, putting together the inside of the little basket. I've made a smaller version as a sample. That's my little sample stitched together. It's all crocheted. And then I've made the lining, and that's fabric on both sides and a little piece of wadding in the middle. I've used an overlocker. If you haven't, just use your normal sewing machine to make 5 little squares, just slightly smaller than the 5 little squares that you made in crochet, just ever so slightly, not even 1/4 of an inch. So those are laid out now, ready to sew. Because it's directional fabric, I've had to think about which way I lay them out, because when it stands up, I want my sheep to be standing up and not standing on their heads. So I put all the sheep in towards the middle. That's only applicable if it's directional. And I'm going to go now on the sewing machine and sew with a 3-step zigzag. So I'm going to start stitching. I got the first 2 pieces, the middle one and one of the sides, and I'm going to start stitching my 3-step zigzag here. There you go. Just butting them together, they're not overlapped. And then this 3-step zigzag will go, and I'm going to go across the 2 pieces, joining them together. Put a couple of securing stitches in at the end. There. So that's my middle. I've done one either side, and now I'm going to do the top and the bottom. So that's the 4 done. I'm putting the 5th one on now, on the other edge. So there I have my little, in essence, my little box shape made. So the next thing now is to sew the sides up. So I'm going to turn them over, put them together, like that. And you can just straight stitch up here, or you can do a little zigzag if you want. There's the first one. So I'm going to just continue round. Yeah. I've done the 3 sides now. So we're on to the last one. You just need to ensure as you're going round that the tops meet, because you don't want unevenness on the top. You know, just need the top edge to meet. And there you have a little box shape. Yeah. Okay. Next thing now is to pop this into your crochet basket. So there's my little basket, and there's my little box I made. So I just drop the box into the basket. I'll have to put this down in a second because I need 2 hands. There you go, I popped it inside. And now you can either hand stitch or machine stitch. I machine stitch them usually, just inside. You know, you don't want it to be on the edge, you just want it to be just inside. And you can just machine stitch around a little zigzag stitch. The 3-step zigzag is quite good, just around the top edge. I'm not going to do that now because I want to show the girls in class next week how to do that. So that's a little basket. It's quite sweet, isn't it? Little crochet basket with handles.